I need to make a starting thing. Hello. It's been a while since I've had an allergy-related title, but they're just came on so bad today that, you know, it is what it is, right? Oh. But yes, it's been a little over a week, but we're finally back to the Elden Ring. I think it's been 2 weeks, actually. Just had other things. I missed out on Sunday just because I was busy IRL stuff I needed to get done. And maybe, probably not, I might be doing some Red Dead soon. But probably not, because I think I messed up on the application for that thing. But we're back. To the ring! The Elden Ring! Elden Ring! I'm just saying stuff right now. But allergies making me cough and snivel and sneeze. Not really sneeze, but coughing definitely. I'm gonna clear my throat so goddamn much on this stream. But yeah, today's Elden Ring. I've been working on a lot of, well, I wouldn't say working, but I've been gathering data, doing some research for stuff for mythological beings for future things. And that's just what I've been doing in my spare time. It's been fun. It's fun learning about all that stuff. I mean, I don't have any reason not to start right now, so let's just get into it, right? We were in this little dungeon, the Unsightly Catacombs. We had this lake to explore, flowers. Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be the podcast part. And we can go up here or that way. This way or that way. Ooh, God, it's like... It's phlegmy in my chest, let me tell you. I have these guys. This is this place. Remember the controls? I played a little Dragon's Dogma on Saturday, so might be a little control fused. I finally explored Grand Sorin. This is original Dragon's Dogma, not the sequel. I've been like doing stuff around Grand Sword for months. Just because that game's bigger than you think. Oh, the allergies are starting to hinder my talking ability. Door. Yeah. That's a big fat tail. Hair, huh? And crouching really makes you fucking invisible, huh? Where the hell did you come from, pal? Give me a big smile. Yeah, there we go. Are you ready? Tagging in? the animation. Holy crap. What are you gonna do about that, barnacle boy? Glove war. Hidden wall, no one's discovered until just now? Oh yeah, I could just do this. They're the roll into them hidden walls. Oh, this reminds me of the first hero's grave. Ow, damn, dude! Talk about an ambush. I like these little weirdos. They're funny. Oh, there was one thing I forgot. One thing I forgot. It's always something, right? Always something. Alright. The task has been completed. Oh, crap, dropped my controller. Oopsies. You're more annoying than that guy. No! I'm not stuck in a corner with you, you're stuck in a corner with me! The stagger system was like the best, was probably the best part of the game. But the best feature they added. Or at least improved upon, because it was kind of in the older games, but not really. It didn't give you critical attacks, except for on bosses. Which made little weakling enemies, like ironically, I guess more durable, they had a stronger constitution than the bosses in a way. That's a lot of them. Jumping. Okay, so this is where the boss is. Just one of you? Oh! This guy's got more got more poise than the other guys. But not quite enough for me. Not quite enough for me. Oh, look at that boot camp for free. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh god. Okay. I almost thought I was gonna glitch out of the glitch through the floor. Jesus Christ. Scary, scary, scary. So the upper floor is probably where that drop-off leads to. This, okay. I ain't no wussy. Aw, they're sleeping. Winged misbegotten ashes. That's adorable. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of dead ones. Okay, you guys don't mind if I read the lore? Spirit with the acid of wings, which takes flight to loose arrows from its bow. The misbegotten are held to be a punishment for making contact with the crucible, and from birth they are treated as slaves, or worse. It's because they're a little ugly? Gurranq, yay! Gurranq's my favorite. Apologies. Pathetic sword. Item ahead. Oh boy! Oh boy! One of these days. We got a new voice. A wistful fetish that imparts voice and words on an eternal journey.
Apologies.
I love those things. Arm sword. I just gotta double check if that drop off. Oh, I have to go this way. Let sleeping dudes lie. Now, the question is, how many... What's the level up to me? 30,000? Is this gonna be a hard boss? Do I want all my heals? Yeah, we'll go rest up and just bum rush. Blum rush. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you beat Bloodborne. That's how I had to do it. Oh, you're annoying! I know for a fact you're annoying. Oh great, she's buffing it. Oh, that was a big one. Uh-oh. Ow. Alright. Time to die. Don't have a little buff buddy, huh? Maybe you should try wearing some armor now, huh? He's got a spin to win. He's got a good move. He can fight for himself. But not good enough. Ow, 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 ow. Big man. Not big enough. Owie. Cool warrior whips. That was like a samurai. Parfuma Trisha. Damn, I fucking killed her and turned her into fucking ashes already. I just like... I guess I learned that from Saluvis. probably somewhere in here, or is it like considered like one of the better ones? Ash remains. Trisha was once known as a healer who dedicated her efforts to treating misbegotten, omen, and all of those seen as impure. When her efforts failed, she was their companion as they died, watching over them to ensure they could pass peacefully, free of pain. A tale akin to the origins of the deathbed of companions. Now. Are we the baddies? Nah. They could've, like said something. She wanted to pull a Ash Wolf, the turret Gatling guy from Bloodborne. She could have said, hey, if you do this, you're a bad person. But that was this dungeon, I guess. Hi, Asuna. They chose not to communicate, and I choose not to be sad that I eviscerated them from this realm. Me? I'm just peachy. It was an alright day. Except for, like, last hour or two I got allergies, made me cough a little bit. Like that. Just chilling out, playing some Elden Ring. Sunday was miserable. That's why I didn't stream there, because I was doing important things that I had to do. So, making up for it today. I guess. Oh boy, it's time to kill flowers! That's the podcast segment of this stream has started. How are you today? What have you been up to? Chat? Is that a ghost wolf? Oh no, it's just a regular wolf. Oh look, it's the #1 Fallout 76 streamer, Red Zero Haze! I got a message. Oh, okay. That's something I can't say on stream. Coming from Nate. And I'm gonna let you guess what he said. Well, he didn't say it. It was a GIF. But it was not a GIF. It was a picture of President Biden. How is chat doing today? What did chat do today? Because this is the podcast stream, because these things take 10 million years to kill, and I don't have to kill them, but I am obligated to. At least on TikTok. How does everybody feel about the TikTok thing? Are you TikTok pilled, or are you, animations? What kind of animations? 3D or 2D? Yeah, I don't have to kill these flowers, it's just mental obligation. And I keep running in front of their goddamn attacks. Mental obligation. I've ticked my last talk. Ah. Sprites, huh? I feel like that would make even worse than regular art. That would, I'd get really mad at at pixels not being right. ZBrush? I don't know what ZBrush is. I'm assuming it's one of those open source art programs. There's so many. I can't keep track of everything. 3D modeling. Oh, okay. Oh god. The allergies, they're coming for me. Space game real? Yeah, space game real. Turtle! I mean, that's actually a tortoise, but you know. Epic tortoise chungus. I've been looking up myths. I've just been going through the monster manual and just looking up like the sources for like a lot of the monsters and stuff to like sort of how I want to make my own riffs on those ideas. The barge menu. Some funny things I found out. The Bahamut, you know, it's supposed to be in D&D it's like dragon god or whatever. In Final Fantasy it's a big demon dragon monster. But it's actually just the Arabic version of Leviathan from the Bible. But also they got the wrong word. And they used the word for they used behemoth instead of Leviathan. They got them switched around. There's your trivia for that. I think there's a reason there's not more Arabic fantasy, and I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I think there's. Same thing with like Asian, Chinese, like not Japanese fantasy, but like Chinese like fantasy, like in particular, is kind of lacking. Because there's a lot of cool stuff. It just sucks that they're, you know, kind of there's kind of like a stigma right now due to like, you know, all this Hollywood studios like trying to like court China and like censoring shit for them. Yeah, of course, European fantasy because it's uncontroversial at this point. If you try to adapt other stuff, and you're not tactful enough about it, someone will get mad. But if you do elves wrong or whatever the fuck, no one's gonna give a shit because there's 20 million versions of elves. And in my research, I found that skinny elves came first. People elves came. Well, they used to just be like formless spirits or whatever, but then people find them. And the short ones came after, when people kind of forgot about elves and they just thought they were fairies. And they're like, you know what? Maybe they're just making little guys like all the other. But they also like have 20 million different versions of little guys in European folklore. There are so many fucking little guy races of creatures that are all slightly different because it's like one fucking village in England's version of a little guy. The goddamn freaking J.R.R. Tolkien made up fucking hobbits on the spot. Alright, Asuna, hope your PC gets fixed. Yeah, Middle Eastern. I mean, both are fine. Both work. I think it's specifically for fantasy. Both definitely work because they were called Arabic, Arabia. There is one called Saudi Arabia still. Gotta get my poison move. another one that I learned, gnomes, lot newer than, I mean, not really, but they're a lot newer than like all the other ones. Like the term gnome didn't cut like like it wasn't like some creature like in fucking Scandinavia that's been around for generations. It was some guy. It was some Swedish guy that was in like the 1500s that was like, I have discovered the 4 elemental beings. Gnome is the earth being, and he based it off of older stuff, but he coined the term. But yeah, gnomes are pretty recent in the lore of not the lore, but in mythology as a creature. And his other 3 are gnomes for earth, undine or mermaid for water, sylph for wind, and fire is salamanders. And I've always like, I've heard it before, like salamanders being like fire things or whatever. Sometimes I was like, I guess so, but I guess it was just people thought fucking salamanders had fire magic back then. Like everybody just assumed salamanders like could do that, I guess because they looked cool? I don't know. Oh, another weird one. So the dark elves, in dark elves are like there are dark elves and black elves, and they don't know if they were supposed to be different things or not. But it turns out that they were basically just dwarves. They weren't really. They weren't really elves. They're just dwarves. It's just what they fucking called them. Yeah, this is the podcast portion. Just killing flowers. And drow is just a word for troll, and it's just a type of troll in like it's one of the Scottish Isles and another isle further up. So yeah, dark elves. That was a Gary Gygax gunk blast idea. And orcs were almost basically all J.R. Tolkien. It did exist before, but it was very vague. They were basically just the same shit as like goblins. Pretty much the same shit. But like even vaguer, and like actual goblins was just like a general term. Like that was disappointing. That was like one of the most disappointing things to find out. It's just like goblins just kind of was like a general term, and like kobolds were a type of goblin. Just anything like any. It was just a term for little guys. Just little fantasy, just little guys. But like I think goblins maybe were like specifically a little bit more evil than other little guys. I don't know, it's very hard to parse. Because so much of them are basically the same things, but a different place. I want to bring back kobolds as like just funny little guys. I just want them to be like really small, tiny little guys again. Like the fucking little boot, the ones that live in the shoe, and not the ones that live in the shoe, but the cobbler assistant kobolds. I want to make those little, just like funky little guys. I want to bring back funky guy. But there's some stuff that I love surprising that it's like just like, oh, that was just gygaxing all over the place. I'm trying to think of an example because I've been doing this for a little bit, so some of them I don't quite remember. I hate these things. I hate them so much. That's why I kill them, but it makes me hate them more. They're the type of enemy that make you wait to fucking fight them because they poison you if you get their stupid fart cloud. Gary Gygax. All right, we're going. I remembered I have a super move. Oh no! I almost got poisoned, and that doesn't really do much, but you know, it's annoying. Fuck you. Fuck you and your stupid flower farts. I remember that attack at least. At least I don't have to wait 20 years for it to end. Well, Tieflings aren't Gygax. They came way after him, but they are like a D&D original, which is interesting. I mean, they've got pretty... They're basically just demon people, so it's not like a super original idea, but it was funny that they made up the word at the very least. Oh, did you get that opinion? Man, what a hot take, huh? Where'd you think that one up? What the hell is this guy doing? You should stay put. Uh-huh. God. I'm dying. The allergies, they're taking me. Every time I cough like that, I imagine I'm a fucking... What's the guy's name? Worthy Kids Animation. That's what it... Imagine that. Imagine a Worthy Kids animation every time I do like a little coughing fit. Oh, Empyreans! That's one that I did. I mean, that's not like a super common, like, monster or nothing like that, but, Empyreans was like the one I stopped at. Yeah, he's one of those, he's just one of those guys. He's one of those really cool guys who just does everything. I really like Big Top Burger. It's really fun. There's one character that really needed to get a better mic, though. And another one I was looking at, like, when I was looking at Dark Elves, Drown, all that, and I saw, like, Driders, and, like, they made that up, right? And yeah, they did make that. That was another Gygax, or whoever the hell he had working with them original. And I was like, maybe I should just, like, leave this concept to them, maybe I won't ever use it. But then I realized, oh yeah, Dark Souls just had one, so you know what? I'll fucking put that in the bank of ideas. I just call it fucking Spider Centaur. Basically, all the original stuff, I just, I have a Google Doc, and like I write all the things down and all the things they're inspired from. I've been doing for the past couple weeks, and all the ones that they did, like I debate whether if it's generic enough for me to adapt into something, and some of them I don't. But Drider, like I just remembered, oh yeah, there's just a Dark Souls boss that was that, so that's cool. The Spider Centaur, I wrote that. Drider. Colon Spider Centaur, and then that's just where that'll be if I ever decide. But I don't really, it's not like really a creature I care much about, so I'll probably just stay there in that Google Doc. But it does always, whenever I ever think of Driders, I remember one of the 20,000 generic. Was this on 4Kids? I think it was. I think it was like a bit after 4Kids. It was like the generic one after they rebranded, but it was called Spider Riders, and I remember being into that as like an 8-year-old. Because spiders are cool. It's like there's good guy Spider Riders and there's bad guy Spider Riders. Those are the Spider Riders. That reminds me of... Oh god, what's that show called? What's the class... Rocket Power. That reminds me of the Rocket Power theme song. We are riders on a mission. Rocket Power. Which, you know, I had good memories as a kid, but then I remember revisiting it in my teens, and I was like, holy shit, this is the most like fucking this is like the most like pandering, like 2000s edgy like kid stuff ever. And I was like, damn, they really got us with that one, because it was like it wasn't really that great. Rocket Power, cool theme song though. We're just gonna fireball. Oh! Fireball. 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 I missed. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. Rocket Power! I was actually talking to my friend today. I mean, yesterday and today, I guess. And he was asking, do you think like some like 2000s aesthetic thing like would still catch on now, or is it too late? And I was like, you know, I think we're like mid-saturation on like 2000s nostalgia. We're about to reach the peak where it's annoying, like how like everything was 80s. And everything was 90s, so I think we're about to get that point. But if you like got something real quick and you can put that in, I think there's a chance. But yeah, my childhood has now been nostalgic, commodified. Nothing I can do about it. 2000 kids will remember we're becoming the new millennials. I don't want to be old. I want to be old. But yeah. Oh yeah, and you're making a server based on that. Get in while the getting's good. It depends on how old you are. Oh, wrong one. I was a child in 2000s. You were a larger child. You remember 9/11. I don't. I was alive, but I was 2. Around then. Yeah, see? You remember it, I don't. To me, that was... To me, that was just another day to eat baby food. Or, no, I think I was old enough to eat baby food. What the fuck do 2-year-olds do? To learn how to walk? Something like that? Yeah, I don't remember it at all. I do remember around that time, like this one like core memory that I don't know if it was like a year after, but it was around like that time in childhood where we were living in the shitty apartment and my mom was carrying me down the stairs and she fell down the stairs with me in her arms, and I remember like going boom 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 boom, and she was like crying and really scared. My CD Walkman and my... Oh, you were a Battle Network player. I like Battle Network too. But the thing is, I started on like the second to last one, because that was what was out. Like, it was like the 2005 one. And I sucked at it because I was a thumb sucking... I didn't suck my thumb, but I was like 5 or whatever, so I sucked at it. So I gave it to my cousin to beat like parts that I couldn't finish, and he just like played through the game Like he took it with him to like Alaska. They moved to Alaska, and he just took it with him and just played through like most of the game. And I got it back, and I was like even more stuck because I couldn't fucking play it because there's stuff I just didn't know. But I did eventually go back and play the first Battle Network like in high school for nostalgia's sake. Ooh, cave. And I remember like 100% trying to like 100% it. It was super annoying because they had certain chips you couldn't get unless you like. It was like one of the dumbest requirements ever. You had to go in an area and walk around in a certain part of the area so that a fight would spawn. But if you encountered another enemy other than the one you wanted, then it wouldn't happen. So I had to save state scum to even like get to get the fight to happen. It was the silliest, like, dumbest thing. Okay, we got a new cave. Isn't it nice without all the overgrowth? Oh, I missed another Trina's Lily. What was that guy pointing to? Yippee! Kind of directed that weird. Something incredible ahead, by the way. Seek Raptor. The Sage's Cave. Well, that happens. That also happens to every decade and generation now. I think it. I don't know if it started before the 90s, but I think it definitely started like in the 90s with the rise of the internet and dumb kids being able to hear what fucking dumb kids think. But I mean it in the way of we're gonna get like so many. Yeah, that was kids my age. I remember that. I remember people talking about that in like 2013. I also remember people like you like going, you can't call yourself a 90s kid if you were born in 1999. But you know, to be fair, that's probably true. But I did watch all the same fucking reruns, so it was the same shit. I watched all the same shows you fucking watch, so it's the same shit. The only difference is I didn't watch them when they were airing live. I watched them like in the crusty channels. For the most part, yeah. There's some I didn't. I didn't have Fox Kids wasn't around by the time. Like, there are some shows from that period I generally don't know, but they're ones that seem like they're the shitty ones anyway. So it's like the really shitty 3D shows. This is like the Hidden Wall Cave. Like the shitty early 3D. Yeah, me too. I watched the fuck out of Jackie Chan Adventures. When I was 12, I read the craziest fucking fanfic crossover of Jackie Chan Adventures and Yu-Gi-Oh! It was like a real thing. I was really into reading fanfic when I was like in middle school. And one of them was a Jackie Chan Adventures and Yu-Gi-Oh! Crossover, which is probably unique enough that you could find the exact one. That one didn't go very far. It was just like one chapter. NT Warrior? No, I didn't watch that one. Was that one of the shitty 3D? Was that one of the one of the shitty 3D ones, or is that that's not the Mega Man show, right? Oh yeah, I did watch I watched the Battle Network anime. I actually have a very specific story about that. So I think it was Proto Man that's the red guy, right? I remember that Proto Man. Like I remember watching a scene where like they got like the evil chips or whatever. And like Proto Man took one, and then he became a bad guy. and that for like 2 years in my brain cemented red as being the color of like horrible evil. Like I didn't like touch anything red because that was the color of evil. Like almost a religious way like religious kids like with like hearing the 10 Commandments or something. Red was pure evil to my brain for a while. But yeah, I watched the fuck out of 4 Kids. I was fucking poor. I didn't have much else. Woo! We got boneries. Damn, you guys need to. Holy shit, a moly! Look at all those goddamn treasure chests. Yayo, yayo. I remember like in high school, I think it was early high school, when people told me that like the One Piece I watched was like super bad or whatever, because like there's an actual One Piece dub at that point that was like, and like they butchered One Piece or something. I was like, what? Because I always thought, because in my head, Sanji has that fucking stupid accent where he's like, I talk like this. Hey, I'm fucking Sanji. I'm Luffy. I like sucking on lollipops. That was the thing, is that he instead of lollipops, he smoked. Why did they think adapting that one was a good idea? The man was, one of the main characters was a smoker. What did they do for Smoker? How did they censor that? Did he have a bigger lollipop? Sonic X, yeah, I was also a big Sonic X head. A secret. Sonic X, but all the theme songs were fucking sweet as hell for Kids. Well, that secret is going to be shared with at least one other person. Ooh, a hood. New clothes. Hood of lusterless black flat fabric that conceals its wearers at any. In this world, there's very little that must necessarily be known. A proto-weeb? I think we all were. Candle tree wooden shield. Tall, medium-sized wooden shield, like for its use and needs the handle. Thought to represent a surreptitious prophecy of cardinal sin, the lit candle tree design was forbidden. Can't have that. Everybody watched fucking 4 Kids anime. Unless you were a girl. I think even they did, they just didn't admit it. Was your dad a weeb? Why would he see? He's like, the kids like the shonen jumps, kids like this shit? Or is he like actually into it? Oh, okay, he was just, that makes sense. I thought I saw like a guy, it's probably like a ghost, player ghost. I have a shonen jump story too. So in my school library, capital A adults, it's very serious, very serious. I can't say that about my dad. I mean, he's also like that, but he does have like interest. He's a lifelong wrestling watcher. He's watching since he was a kid, hasn't stopped, and like I always think that's neat that he likes his wrestling. That's what my grandpa would call it whenever my dad would put it on when we lived with my grandparents. You watching wrestling? But Shonen Jump, in my middle school library, My mom. Okay, I was in elementary school, but my mom taught at the middle school that I would eventually go to. So in my middle school library, when I was like in 5th grade, maybe it was 4th. There was a show. There was a show. I think it was from a scholastic book fair that's and there was like the library guide or something, and it was a Shonen Jump volume, and it had Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon as like a promo card. No one had picked it yet. I fucking yoinked that shit because it was Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. 2, it formed a core like anime memory where it was Yu Yu Hakusho, which was made by the guy that was the first thing that the guy that Hunter x Hunter made, and it was like during a tournament arc, and like the character, I think his name was Hiei. He had like black hair, and there's characters fighting a black guy, and they do the fight scene, and then he does like a bunch of attacks. So he does like the anime thing. It's like, heh, you attack my after image. I thought that was so fucking cool. But then the next scene after that was like the guy who's fighting fucking shreds into pieces, and like that was kind of fucked up because that was like the most violence I'd ever seen at that point. Of like just like guy like being cut into pieces. Oh god, it's this thing. Okay, let's lure this guy out. Really, people really like that one. Like it like it's got kind of a mystique to it because the author probably won't ever finish it because he's got like some sort of like sickness that like prevents him from working too much. So it's like an unfinished masterpiece sort of deal. I think, but are you talking about how he's like, my dad abandoned my mom and me. I want to be just like him. Is that what it was? Oh, it is that. And it turns out he was right. Hunting monsters is kick-ass. I think that's funny. I remember watching like the actual One Piece, the first 3 episodes, and realizing that Luffy, like in the beginning, is kind of a jerk. Like, cause he's kind of like not like a malicious jerk, but he just kind of like doesn't care about other people, like sociopath sort of jerk. I was like, huh. That's how they did their flavor of Goku. Goku? If you ever want good non-weeby anime, those are the kinds that I usually like more, like the short, like 6-episode shit. I think there are some you'd very much enjoy, and they're usually the ones people are like, those are like the fucking like, the anime for people that don't like anime. JoJo's like the most weeby shit, what are you talking about? Weebs fucking love JoJo. JoJo, people make so many fucking shitty JoJo references that give it a bad reputation. That is true, that is true. But these are like the animes, like, they're the Toonami animes. I'll just say basically they're like, the early 2000s Toonami animes. Fooly Cooly, very good, I think you'd enjoy that one a lot. And I recently watched, around Christmas, I watched Serial Experiments Lane. That one's also very good. I would recommend that one too. They're very un-anime. Damn, there's so many treasure chests. And people say Lane is like sad. It's only kind of sad if you think it's sad, but I think it's actually very hopeful and nice. And it's about the internet, from like a late '90s perspective. It's very much something you would like. It's only like 13 episodes. Car graders made together with the archery great boat. Old sword to boost the attack bits of the archer and their new allies. Yeah, I haven't actually seen that one, but I remember like that was big and the theme song was pretty cool. I've been meaning to watch that one, but I would like to watch that one sometime. Raptor talons. I think these are like meta. I think these are like PvP meta. Probably because they have like bleed or some shit. Yeah. Claw compromise, a 2 sharp twin blades wielded by the assassins of Ravenmount. This weapon allows them to imitate the attack of deathbirds. Besides, excellent at airborne attacks, charging attack moves, a sweeping fish soup of a bird of prey. Bird of prey. I've had to do the PvP in all the games because I wanted to 100% them, so it was required in Dark Souls 1. I never finished 2, but I definitely did a lot in that one. After the PvP fucking died, like 5 years later. So it was fucking annoying. And Dark Souls 3 is my favorite. Dark Souls 1 sucked because I did not level health at all, so I got 2 shots, so it took a long time to get wins for like the required things to do the Covenant bullshit. Oh, I ran out of air. Oh wait, do I have like the requirements for that already? Oh, these have like no requirements. That's crazy. I guess that's why they're so popular. You can like very little to like spec into. This is just the treasure cavern. How'd you die? The only one I've actually like done 100% for is Dark Souls 1 though. I finished 3, it's just that it came out right when Elden Ring came out, and I'm still working on fucking Elden Ring, so I haven't gone back to like 100% 3. And I'll do 2 eventually again. I might restart from scratch. 2, unironically, would have been probably my favorite one if it didn't have all the shitty stuff that made it super jank and annoying. For specifically me. Because I like collecting all the armor sets and weapons, but they have so much of that shit is hidden behind random drops. Some of them from enemies that only spawn once in the whole fucking playthrough, and there's even like a thing to respawn enemies, but you can't, it doesn't work on them. It's so fucking annoying. I know, you told me. Raptors, black feathers. Skeletal mask, holy crap, they got the... Oh, is that like the Dark Wraith shit this time around? Rogue crafted with the black feathers, a bird of prey, worn by assassins very about a ritual implement for transferring a death bird only by imitation, showing things jumping. We are birds of prey, bringers of death. This is the edgy boy arm. Oh, it's like the crows from Bloodborne. Dude, you don't have to like... There's nothing for me about proving shit in this game. I just find them fun. Nels mask the tightly grips face, worn by the assassins of Ravenmount. This ritual implement relentlessly digs in the wearer's face. If you don't have fun, that's fine. But I think I'd play Dark Souls 3 with you. We could have a fun time. I'd play this with you. They've been Mike and Nate are begging. Once I beat this game, we're gonna do like a co-op thing. Ritual. Oh, that kind of makes sense. That was also just when gamers were more fucking annoying. Descending the wearer's face for one's human instincts while dressed in imitation of death birds. I mean, they're not much better, but they were worse back then. Dude bro gamers specifically were more annoying. Okay, looks kind of goofy. I prefer my stupid slime head. Damn! Help me. Oh yeah, I did that too. I also like the gargoyle helm. My favorite weapon in that game, I didn't end up stopping with it, but my favorite weapon in that game was this Y-hander because it actually had the same. It didn't have the same moveset as it, but it fucking pancaked enemies, and that was the funniest shit. Are there 2 boss rooms? Danger. It's so funny! They don't have that move in this game, and they don't have. That was the only one that had the move that was like that pancakey, sadly. Might go and level up. So is this 2 different bosses, or is it 1 boss and 2 different entrances? I'm not sure. The non-berserk sword. You know how little that narrows it down? Oh, the totally not berserk. Okay, I understand what you mean now. Oh, there's no way to get back. Is there? Okay, I might die trying to do this jump. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I thought you meant literally the not berserk sword, but yeah, I know what you mean. I think that's what I stopped on into. Like that was like the weapon I was wielding, and I stopped playing there. Just because I was in college and I got distracted by other shit. I want to level up again. Yeah, you could. Yeah, Dark Souls 2. That was one of the cool things you could do in that game was dual wield. But this game, they actually brought it back for Elden Ring. They didn't have it in Dark Souls 3, but you can dual wield in this game. It's not as like this. It's not the exact same as Dark Souls 2, but it is a thing, and it's actually kind of useful sometimes. And I need like 1,000 more, so I need to pop some wins. Level up, level up. Oh, that really dropped off how much fucking FP you got. 105, 105. Okay. So. Okay. The short answer, yes, of course. But I was the kid that, like, that fucking loved every like like Billy and Mandy, Courage the Cowardly Dog, all that. But I also like read a bunch of like horror books, like kiddie horror books, but like horror books. Later on, I read like real like scarier horror books. But horror books, any kind of like any kind I could find. I'd go to the library looking for more horror shit. I love like kid horror. I always say that if I was like maybe a year, if I was like a couple years younger, I would have been super into Five Nights at Freddy's, but it just came out a little bit after when I was already in high school and sort of didn't have enough time for things I enjoyed. Yeah, that's what they always say, right? Okay, who's the boss? Necromancer Garris. Oh, this guy's just an NPC. Was that a bone wheel? Oh, it's a fucking snake, bone snake. Ooh! Ooh! That's a blast! Yeah, the DM would have told us that you can't be both paddle. Oh, he melted me! Oh, this is definitely a different boss. I got distracted. Oh, they don't have like a thing? I'm glad I leveled up. Okay. Human enemies aren't that bad, but I got in a bad loop. Dark Souls 3, I learned how to cheese like their human enemy AI pretty easily, and it's just get a spear, and I usually fucking that was good night prints for them. Oh, I thought that's why you wanted to say that you found me annoying. A fucking snail did more work than I thought it was gonna do. Okay, time to lock in. Where's that fucking snail? Fucking skull snail's epic. I wish these spells didn't suck. The skull spells, I have these, but they just kind of suck, which is a shame. Man, okay, those things are meant to like stun lock you. Oh, he just gets more of them. Cool. Owie, 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 owie. He just has like omega damage. I mean, he's like this. It's the player model, so of course he has the same spells as me. I want your shit. No, you don't. No, you don't. A lot of gank bosses, but at least this guy's like a unique NPC design. Oh, they just keep spawning. They just have an infinite spawner. The old literature? What is the old literature? Are you talking about Goosebumps? Is it Goosebumps? If so, big yes. That was a Goosebumps head. My school librarian would like constantly like, man, you really like these Goosebumps books a little. Maybe try something else? Family heads. We are the same person. Yeah. R.L. Stein is an American icon. Oh, creepypasta. Yes, but I don't think there ever was a golden age where it was good. I think they're always probably pretty bad and we were just too young to recognize it. But yeah, I did read some around like, I mean, I think this probably was when they were already getting bad, but around like 2014 or so, I remember reading, I was into them like for one summer, like staying at my grandparents' place. I remember reading them in like a little cool alcove they had. That was a really cool little bed. Okay, we can do that sometime. Family heads. The 3 bludgeoning copper heads attached to a handle by chains. Signature weapon of Necromancer Garris, the heretical sage. The heads were made to resemble Douglas's wife and 2 children. Oh, they weren't even his family's heads. What the hell? Oh, they're copper, of course. A rank. Oh, that's how he got so many fucking skeletons. Generally, out of copper heads, summon vengeful spirits that chase down foes. The anguish of a spouse and children invites wrath, accursed wrath. The Holders series. I remember there's one that like spooked me. I don't think it was good either, but it did spook me. The Calgary Keys. And it was just like some random one about like time freezing, and then you like look at like somebody and they like steal your like life. They like it was like in a class or whatever. And this kid like time kind of freezes and he sees this chick, and like no one else can see her or something, or it's because time's frozen or something, and like she like steals like his like basically life, essence and life, and then he's like the ghoul. I was like, ooh, that was scary, creepy for like young me. Okay, we killed the beta boss. Now, who's the alpha boss? I mean, yeah, it's like, there's no quality control because it's just kids or young adults. It was just anybody could make one because it was just writing. Any nerd that liked writing could make one. I never made one. I never wrote any fan fiction or like creepypasta shit. I just read. Okay, we got boss 1. Time for boss 2. Yeah, that was probably just that was probably just the inevitability of that. But I remember I had a friend that was really into Krungle was really into him in high school when they were getting big. There's nothing I missed in this room except for that. These days I'm like a little too old for like most horror stuff that creep me out, unless it's very specific, like home invader shit, because that's really the only things I get scared of is like home invaders. like real people coming to get me. There's no stake America. So this is probably an easy boss, right? Well, it's not that. It's just that it's too not real anymore. It's too. It's just cool now. Like, well, it's home invaders and like just people trying to kill me, essentially, or like horrible situations. Oh, another one of these guys, and I probably have to fight. Oh! Oh, it's the invisible kind. You know, I have a note telling me how to kill you. Don't need it though. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you think you're smart? I can see your little sword turtles. Oh, they got me again, they got me again. Priscilla on fucking crack, am I right? Gamers! How will you get me now? Oh. Oh, back to my wall. You can't backstab me like a little dicks. Oh, you did a little baby dodge, huh? You did a little baby dodge. Where are you? Oh, I see you. Oh, like these. Okay. Woo. Oh, come on now. They just made these things to specifically make you look fucking stupid. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, maybe we can do that on your stream sometime. Oh, this is so fucking annoying. Yeah. Not so tough now, huh? Stop attacking! It's bad for you. Oh, what's this? Stupid trick didn't work on me? Yeah. You can teabag in these games now. Hi, Asuna. The Concealing Veil. Oh no, she's making dad jokes now. Is that a ring? Oh yeah, it is. Together from Clark with lustrous scene completely conceals the wearer's presence while crouching at a distance from foe. Power with the concealing veils used by assassins, the Knight of the Black Knives. Onion ring! Okay, there's your little, there's an invisibility thing. That's for PvP. I don't think that really matters to enemies, because your crouching is already, like, super good in enemy AI detection. That thing was annoying as fuck. Praise the wolf. There is a way you can deal with them, I just didn't remember what the note told me, because it did specifically say that they can, like, turn invisible. Alright, what is the... Let me see what it is. I think it's like, you need, like, a torch or something. Unseen assassins. Seems there are tree sentries which carry torches that could cast light on these prowlers. Tree sentries. Okay. Some kind of torch. I think that's the cave. It was called the Sage's Cave? That makes sense. I killed the sage and I killed the invisible shit in here. Now we're actually gonna go on fucking Mount Doom. Oh, can't. Gotta do that. What kind of dead bodies are these? Burned a little bit? Or are we just rotting? Just making sure I didn't miss nothing. There wasn't anything awry. I think that's it. There was just 5 million treasure chests, which is cool. I like getting treasure caves. I feel like I was supposed to get pants though, right? Or like gloves, or maybe those things. It didn't give me gloves for this, so maybe they just aren't any. Stand up for a second. I was sitting on my knees the whole time, because that's how I sit in chairs, because they're small. Oh, right. Alright. Okay, we killed both of the bosses. Double boss cave. I mean, one was just generic enemy but invisible, and the other one was NPC, was a player character model. But, you know, it can't all be super crazy. Okay, this is the bottom area done. Now we got, just, we can go from here, or we can go from here. Let's teleport back over here. Pretty game, pretty game. Back on the horse. Oh, I actually exactly remember what I meant at the fight. So these guys got the goofiest boss name, and they're like the weakest enemy for a while, for the first time you fight them, but it was like one of the weakest bosses ever. But I've seen what I've had, what they upgraded this guy with, and it's probably gonna hurt. Nothing too crazy though. FNAF co-op. Initially, I locked my tail every real body. There's co-op? What is this like? The Beast Dog. It's like a. Is this like a fan game or something? Woo! God, skeletons are so fucking cool. Holy shit! He's got a fucking skeleton laser. Yeah, it's just a fucking dude. It's a lich in a boat. It's really funny. Oh yeah, is that your question? You know, give me a second. Woo! Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. Kind of in the middle of kicking this guy's ass. Sorry, I can't change it right now. God, they're so weak. Fucking boatman. Yeah, sit the fuck down. There's definitely a guy that's supposed to be carried by his ass, but they're not doing anything. Ah, Roblox. Have you played the actual FNAF games, Asuna? The Tibia Marina, yep. I mean, it makes sense. He's got a tibia. He's got a boat. What else do you want? What do you want from the guy? He's the Tibia Mariner. Oh. Oh, he killed his own guy. Cool. The Femur Highwayman. Skeletons actually are pretty cool in this game because they're technically man. He took a long ass time to teleport, and one of the endings has to do with basically helping the faction that likes skeletons. Oh, okay, you're a big FNAFer. What the hell does this guy think he's doing up there? The humorous carpenter. Let's get the fucking biggest boss arena in the goddamn game. You thought you could escape me? Tibia bone. Oh, we both got got. I don't know what he was doing, but he was taking a sweet ass time to do it. No, you don't get to do attacks. Oh, one more. There you go. We beat the Tibia Mariner. What did I get? Death Root? Tibia summons. Ooh, I can be a Tibia Mariner. Sternum Mason. I know we're gonna be fighting those in your fucking space game. I know we're gonna fight the fucking Sternum Mason. I think it's a spell. Yeah. Sorcery of Servants of Death. 20 faith, 28 intelligence. Summon a group of those lost in death. These skeletons will appear from distance to cast or attack foes as for disappearing. The dead have long been left to wonder what they need is leadership. Alright. You want bones? Actually, it's okay. Oh, actually, I almost have that much health. Intel is what I'm talking about. There's your bones. Oh, yeah, I don't have any sensors on nothing. But I gotta go give somebody a nice snack. I did get cooler, yeah. This is what I use for Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of. I do a slightly modified one, but that one was a little bit different. But I got an item called Death Root. So as to be clear, one night the dire plot that stolen rune of death enabled the first death of a demigod. Later, the rune of death spread across the lands between the underground roots of the great tree sprouting in the form of Death Root. And I gotta feed it to... I'm a baller. This guy. And I don't know why they didn't put fucking covenants in this. These are like the perfect covenants. Looks so cool. Here we go.
I won't forget again. Mine appetite, my sin. I must have more. I must consume more.
Consume. Beast Claw. Oh, this is a good one, I think.
More. I am not sated. Feed me more death. More feed.
He's just you know, he's just a furry. He's into feederism, you know. Likes death, decay. This one, oh, I could just use this one. I think this one's like really good. Its beast calls red in the land with shockwaves charging, enhances potency. This incantation represents the fear of Gurranq. His bestial nature returns as much as it does for his restless agitation. It's only 8 faith? Sign me up! And then we're gonna go back to Bone Land. This game's huge, by the way. Alright, enough boning around. Back to a regularly scheduled program. It took me like 5 minutes to make this one. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably be going for a couple more hours. Thanks for watching. I enjoy talking. I see you send a clip, Azuna. It's always nice to be talking to someone when you stream. It's like the purpose of it. But if, yeah, I can talk about it here if you want. But if it's a more private matter, then yeah, I understand. I'm gonna get this spell on, see how good it is. It might just be a PvP spell. I remember seeing it a lot. Memorize. Yeah, I'm not using this one. This one wasn't very good, but this one might be cool. But have a good day. Gotta go up here to fight people with it. Ha-cha! Ha-cha-cha! 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 Hello? Hello? Where are all the skelly men? Oh, there they are. That's like okay. It's got good spread. Definitely not for these guys, but I'll keep it on my hotbar, I guess. It's another option. Why am I fighting these things like peasant? Oh yeah, because I was peasant with the spell. Ow! Ooh! Always breaking little shit. Owie! Yeah, but these guys, I know the ones who live in death, like that's one of the factions I could be with the. Yeah, I saw. I just can't watch. I'll watch it later. I want to break tempo. Oh, did I already like find the dungeon this thing was like pointing to? Oh yeah, I did because I like went. I went to it. I'll be back 1 second. I gotta go to the bathroom. Gotta go back to the bathroom. Be right back. Be right back. I'm back. Take this one. All right. Silent. God, what a pretty lake. Any secrets over here? Oh, little old me. Damn, look at that. Goddamn wallpaper over there. Aha, my reward. Once I get like a steady supply of those things, I'll make a sleep build. A feather. Bones, bones, bones. So they're in the roots. Yeah. Much lore. Ruins also make my brain turn off, so I have to navigate these. Seven rune. Something good up. Oh, it's a wizard. Man, I got you. I was falling off the goddamn cliff. See ya, wizard. Four rune. Okay. Okay. That was a sound clip of, I think, Ness from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. The best Smash Bros. Objectively. Alright, is there anything? Oh, more flowers! Yay! Trina! A little dead around here without your mariner, huh? It's kind of peaceful. I think I'm still technically in considered Altus, but I'm gonna leave there short. I think we're gonna finally get into exploring Gelmir. Well, we did a little bit in other places. I like the purple that I saw. Skybox. I think Gelmir might become one of my favorite areas if it's like all just dense action and like bosses and stuff and like not a lot of like guff like Liurnia. Liurnia is definitely like my least favorite because exploring that one there's a lot of guff, a lot of nothing. The lake of Liurnia of the Lakes is a bit lacking in content. I mean, there's things there. It was just like in between everything. There was just so much nothing. It was a little boring exploring and not getting rewarded with anything. But so far around here, Atlas has been better. So far, I think Limgrave is still my favorite, but Atlas is I think it's quickly reaching number 2. Liurnia's at the bottom, and Caelid's second. I guess the underground areas, I don't know where I'd count those. I don't know if I should count them all together, or as each, like, of the specific groups as different things. Okay, I think we're treading old ground now. My brain, yeah, treading old ground. What the hell are you doing here? I like the underground areas, but I think I actually like Caelid more than them a little bit. Caelid had some cool stuff, unironically. I like the mushrooms and the roses, the mushroom roses architecture and stuff. Yep, it's pretty. That Wyndham. Okay, is there anything here though? Hiya! Hiya! I thought there'd be something in here. Like, at least like a little bitty item. Dastard, or maybe it's just... It's like there's a new one keep popping up every second. Whoa! Like, literally. You're not intimidating, Henry. You're just a skeleton. Nothing scary about a skeleton. At least at this point. The axe guys were scary for a little bit. I guess that place is just like a trap. Like when you're fighting the Tibia Mariner. Time for Dastard. Yeah, I'm assuming it's like some kind of... This is... Oh, there is something! A spy smithing stone. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Anything? Anything? Oh, I almost jumped on that. I don't think there's anything though. Except for that 5 smithing stone, which is cool. It's funny how they just gave up on like having it large, big, and they're like, oh, we're just gonna number them. Alright. Thought there'd be more treasure. I admit, I thought there'd be some more treasure here. That's fine, that's fine. I've learned to be disappointed. Hey, there's that place that we just were. Isn't that neat? Sentry ahead. This is Gelmir, hey! But we're not actually gonna get in here just yet. We're actually gonna kill this thing first. It's big enough to beat it. Ash of War Barrage. Barrage archery skill using a bow held horizontally. Raise the bow to fire off a rapid succession of shots faster than the eye can see. Usable in light bows. Coolio. That was a comically large one to just have that. Volcanic stone. A little something something for me. Some arrows. Oh, look at here. You guys try to jump into this? Yeah. 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 That's probably somewhere. This cave somewhere. Back in Atlas. That one's the Seethewater River. Interesting. The coping and seething river, huh? I don't know whether to go this way or the other way first. Then the runes. Yeah, we opened that door. We didn't go in there. We're definitely gonna do this first, of course. Tomb. A lot of tombs. Yeah, it's like One Piece. There's like a ton of filler. It's a known thing! Naruto and One Piece are both notorious filler hounds. I haven't watched like actually. I only watched like Naruto like in a marathon in like 2005 when I was a child on Cartoon Network. I haven't like committed to watching it since. So I only know like beats and stuff. And I looked up the rest like way later. Nothing against it. I think, but okay, there are some things against it. I think that there's a lot of cool stuff they could have done that they just didn't because of probably. I think a lot of fans probably be like, just because the format of it, of the mangaka or whatever, like having to do it weekly, it's not having enough time to develop ideas, and that's how like you get notorious stuff like Sakura not like just basically not mattering after like a certain point. That one, I just think if the guy had more time to cook, he would have made something something better. Not saying it's not good now. I think there's a lot of cool things about Naruto. having the first, you know, gay shonen protagonist. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Naruto and Sasuke are in a very platonic friendship. That's where I stopped. That's where the marathon stopped. I think because Shippuden wasn't done by that time. But yeah, I watched up the original Naruto, and then I did a time skip, and I was fucking confused because I was 5, so I didn't really get the concept of a time skip. So I was like, why does everybody look different? I think Naruto's design did get like worse. I think original Naruto like definitely looked the best, and then like he just progressively started looking worse. But still not terrible. But like definitely for like Boruto, how he looks in that. Just, I mean, he's supposed to be an adult now, but damn, they did him dirty with that. Like they could have made him look a little bit different. He just looks like a dork. Oh, this is another one of those fucking things where I have to heal to kill him. And maybe that's a joke, because he's supposed to be like the dorky dad now, but he definitely looks like an Omega dork in Shippuden. Not Shippuden, in Boruto. But Boruto's just apparently bad all around, so it's like whatever. Apparently Boruto is like literally 90% filler or something. And when I saw like the premise for Boruto was just like, it seemed cool at the start. Like he was like using like cheating tools, and it was like the versus modernity or whatever. But apparently it just devolves in like tradition versus modernity, but apparently it just devolves again into fucking ancient aliens shit. And it's like, god damn it, that's so not cool. It's cooler when they're ninjas, not fucking alien people. I mean, I guess that's like what Dragon Ball did, but still. Dragon Ball did that. Naruto didn't have to do that. Meat. I will not elaborate on what I mean. I just realized you're like watching it right now. I won't elaborate about it. What I meant by that. But you do know, I'm sure you know Boruto exists and Naruto doesn't die in the end of Naruto. Well, there's the item, is that it? I would have rather they just like they showed like the world outside like Ninja Land or whatever. I know they had the like non-canon movie where they go to Nightland. Like an actual, like, if Boruto was like that, where they, like, show, like, outside and, like, expand the universe a little, that would've been cool, but it's just, like, more of the same. But Boruto's got even more fucking busted powers than his dad, because his mom's fucking... Well, his mom's his mom. I don't know if you know who his mom is. You probably do. It's not that hard. It's not like it's a well-kept secret. Yeah, I think that probably is a good way for it's like what DBZ might have been, but worse, because they made an anime. It has the same problem that Naruto had, where the guys just don't have enough time to like write the shit. So like most of the actual shows just filler. I don't know about the manga, but the manga. I mean, Naruto stopped being about, like, hard work after, like, season 1 or whatever, I think. It's been a while since I've looked into it, but, like... It was definitely, like, on the way out. Like, hard work overcoming when he got, like, fucking every power on his side. I mean, I guess it is hard work, but he is just, like, genetically engineered to be the best fucking ninja ever. Which somewhat defeats the purpose of, like, being an underdog. He's got like Omega Chakra or whatever. He's got a fucking demon dog in him. His mom was like some really cool person or something, I don't know. And now Boruto's got double that because his mom's like also Omega strong. And has like an Omega strong bloodline. It's just kind of silly. Offer holy. Sea Shade, is that that's the original author, or is that a different author than the one they got for Boruto? What did I get? What do I get? Pearl Drake Talisman +1. Do I have a better version of that already? No, I just said the original. Greatly boosts non-physical damage. No, that's just like a good... The original author's... Oh yeah, that's right. That's the person that did that stuff. You talked there. You said you were reading. That'd be interesting. But he's probably... I feel like he'd probably be like, I don't want to do the same shit. I don't want to write my fucking brother's story. Fuck that. I can ride the horse in here? That's funny. Try holy. One second. I also show you like, and Boruto was also just a movie originally, and they show you what the fuck happens in it. So it's, I don't know if they passed that point in the manga or whatever. But I don't know. I'll always be a Dragon Ball head. I don't have anything against Naruto except for the things I have against it as like a story and whatever. But I don't blame that. I don't like blame that on like it being bad. It just the circumstances of its creation I think kind of fucked it up a little bit. That's all. That's all there is to it. It could have been better, but it isn't. But it's still fine. It's a shonen anime. It's still fine. Basically, what my thoughts on Naruto. We got the catacombs. Another catacombs. Oh. Oh, this is a short one, huh? They just take you right to the meat. Why is that there? Oh, never mind. Okay, it's just at the start. It's not a short one. Why is this there? Yeah, nice try, buckaroo. Not my first rodeo. I had to. It was worth the risk. So this one's gonna be very trap heavy. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, living in the shadow probably sucks. But it's not his idea. I feel like he wanted to be successful off of his own shit, right? He'd just be doing his brother's stuff. I feel like, okay, if I was to write a Naruto sequel with his like his kid, I feel like in order to like balance it, because Naruto's already so bloodline dependent, it would be like basically your bloodline doesn't mean shit in like fucking Nightland. Like we do actual canon Nightland or some like other, like there's things other than ninjas now, and like they have cool shit too, and now ninjas are just like one of a couple things. But it's about the ninja story, you know? They're just a part, they're just a piece of the puzzle. Gargles. Is that a... Oh, it's just a machete. Oh, you little shits. Basically, I would like to expand on like the world building of the Naruto world, because there's so much to it. Because we only see like the ninja world or whatever. Like we don't like get very much in outside of that. Just like one country or something like that. It's kind of vague. I don't know. There's probably some Naruto lore experts that know more than me, and there's like shown more. But the ninja villages are like the Podunkers, I think, right? They're like basically the boonies of like Ninja World, and they like choose to be like a little bit out of date. Anything up here? Nope. Jump scare me? Well, what I'm talking about doesn't exist. That's not how Boruto is. That's just like a theory. That's just like my crackpot way to do it. But the only stuff I'm talking about, really... You'll see. I mean, it's not like it's not cool seeing Naruto get new powers. That's how it is. But like the beginning of Naruto, it's about how like he's like just a piece of shit everybody hates. But like, for no reason. And then it immediately 180s because he's like epic. But yeah, you can tell me how you feel about Naruto. Once you read more, watch more, whatever. I just know a lot about it because I looked into it, and I did watch some of it as a kid, and I remember a lot of the big moments. All right. Aha! Oh! Thought you were sneaky! Ow. Alright, time to bring out the big guns. Oops. Oh, they got me! They got me! They got me! Maybe waste a fucking spell. There's so many fucking slimes! You can fall too. Yeah. I just have gather up, children, gather up. Yeah, I like you more like that. Yeah. Ow, you were supposed to die. Okay, I gotta heal. Alright, zomboids. Oh, he got me. I remember the original, like, him going fox mode was cool. But yeah, his transformations aren't like Dragon Ball level. They're a little bit more tame. It's more about, like, the attacks he learns, I think. Actually, he doesn't really learn many, does he? He's kind of like a Rasengan sort of guy. Oh, actually, I don't think he probably got to that part. Unless that's the first arc of Boruto. I mean, Naruto. Another one. Oh, something scary is gonna jump out of the water, isn't it? Oh no, it's just a... Well, something did jump out of the water, but it's not scary. Good. What does this do? Okay, cool. Oh, okay, so that is part of the first arc. That makes sense. Hee. Nice traps. I will say Kakashi's probably like one of the coolest characters in like anime. I think that's like generally agreed on. Kakashi's like fucking badass. Simple design, but he still looks really fucking cool. Okay, gotta go around, eh? I know he's gonna get like lightning shit. No, I didn't get hit by it. Uh-oh, got you before you could hit me. Holy crap. I think that's fair if you like Jiraiya more, but I just think Kakashi's super cool. Yeah, that's where you get lightning knight. Like lightning dome. I ain't gonna fight you in your home turf. You come to me. What a thrill. I saw you. We'll open up this room. Hidden wall. Lightning Scorpion Charm. Thousand carried by assassin who strike unseen, powdered on a scorpion freshly shed of its exoskeleton, its claws sizzling heart that sparks lightning, raises lightning attack power, lowers damage negation. Okay. Sure, I've never seen anything from the anime, so I guess I'm kind of curious what those look like. I don't know nothing about it. Ah, it's one of those. Ah, I see. Oh, it's just a manga? Okay. You know, I could see a little bit of Naruto in this. That's pretty cool, but yeah, they got him and his brother kind of got a little bit of an art style. Share a little bit. This is ominous. Oh. What the fuck? First of all, frick this guy. Got that. Now, haven't used these in a while. Laser drive, huh? I'm gonna go through DS games sometime, so maybe I'll... Okay, so that's like ground that you can... Okay, I'm gonna try one run I might die. Nah, I'm a gamer. This one's very involved. Ow! Ow! That was stupid. I think it was supposed to be about characters putting stickers in their skin to give them powers. Oh yeah, you talked about that one, I think. I mean, that's very marketable. Oh, you actually got me with that. I forgot that was a mechanic, so like not, I used... Oh! I was letting myself get my ass beat for no reason. Gotcha. You said something about a sticker Pokemon thing once. Every door is open somewhere. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need the bow again. Oh yeah, the Beyblade TCG. Similar concepts, I guess. I really wanted to make stickers work. I mean, they're cheap to make, so it makes sense why you'd want to try to see if something could work with stickers. Alright, that was the thing I dropped. Is there anything else here? It pulled the lever. What the hell is it doing? That was weird. It doesn't go up to the spikes, does it? Unless you like fall, jump off it. There's nothing? It's just that, it's just to mess with you, just to fuck with you? Woo! Almost got me. We're in the mucky muck. Crab in here, huh? Oh, he tried to get me. But I was too stupid to be got. Exactly. So they keep buying. You keep them buying more stickers. It's probably why it didn't work, but that would be the idea: is you make them buy more and more stickers because they aren't reusable. You sell them in like sheets or whatever. I see the grip. Oh, that's a lot of crabs. That's very many crab. Oh, okay, that's nice. Ow! Lock onto the motherfucker. Crab my ass. Ancient Dragon Cookbook 1. Time for lover. What did that give me? Cord, crafted, details, harness, drawstring, lightning grease, lightning bone, arrow, lightning bone, flesh, lightning bone, bolt. Fulminating materials. Use lightning damage, slashing, that's difference, and then the bolt. And then this opens the gate. Cool beans. This shit's all the way at the fucking front. I forgot that was a thing. We made it! All the traps. All the imps. But we made it. Now, are we thinking this might be a hard boss or no? More for a level. It's only like 80. It's 82, so it's another 30k. School fights for Sarah could think he's a blazer giant carry post 6 and I punch someone else think that Sarah gave him blazer giant powers. That's a possibility, yeah. Not any more than any other thing. I'm sure there are plenty of school fights over Bakugan. Alright, what's it gonna be? Probably a gank or some kind. Usually is. Oh, I'm super getting ganked, huh? Yeah. Okay, maybe not a gank, but it is like he does. It's the extra damage from lightning fight. Woo! Yep, I remember these guys hurting. It's been a while since we fought one of these guys. Oh, that was my fault. That was my fault again. Damn. Outrage. These guys just don't stagger is the thing. Oh no, they do. Never mind. Oh, I missed it though. Owie zowie! Okay, that was pretty. Oh, got hit by the pillar. That was a bad idea. Yeah, how you like them apples? Huh? Oh! Automaton! Glovewort Picker's Bell Bearing. American Glovewort Pickers. I used to watch the hell out of the show. Grave, Glovewort 1, 2, and 3. Cool. Group, time for rump. Going back to the tree, I see. So many dungeons. We gotta go bring this to thine maidens. No, not that one. Gideon, how's it going?
To the cap, the two think you may be our.
How's everybody doing? Speedy Tootie.
Here for spirit,
I already know about the thing I should know.
Well, I took you for no matter. Lay out your arms then.
He's down, got nothing. And she's
it reminds me of my first.
still on that hawk. Okay, I think we got all the rest of like the Altus junk. We can finally go to Mount Gelmir. Wow. This is fake anime titles, and it was one of the funniest things. Oh, one of those kind of videos? I mean, with all the isekai light novels shit, I'm sure there's some wacky ass real ones. I know there's wacky ass real ones. I was streaming Elden Ring, and then all of a sudden, my dog came in and turned into a magical girl. Now I am off on an adventure to fight magic refrigerators. So this is one way up, and then there's the other way up. So that one got me to the 9th kilometer. I guess we'll see. I mean, this probably takes you like super close to it, so we'll check this out. We got some spewing. So I've gone ahead in this area just because I was looking for the map, so I know the general of what we're going to encounter. Not everything though. I haven't like fought any of it or gone through it. But yeah, you can run through. You can play these games running through a lot. Hear the bugs. Oh, I know I want to eat your... No, wait. Isn't I want to eat your pancreas the anime, or is that just from Ban Ban? It is anime, okay. I thought so, because I know that they do that shit in like Nightmare of Ban Ban. That's like one of his Ban Ban's catchphrases or something. Give me my drink, I used it looking for you. I do remember it also, like, maybe as with anime. It was very vague in my mind, though. I don't know what that one's about. What is that about? Is that like alien girls or something? Smithing Stone. That's a lot of zombos. Yeah, these fucking things, they're not that bad though on horse, really. Oh, when they all fucking jump in the air. I only ever had a chance to fight these on horse. Sorry, weebs. Ban Ban has all rights to pancreas humor now. More like Garden of Goat, in my across the book in a hospital. As soon as goes to the diary kept by his very popular close assume that she's secretly suffering from a fatal pancreatic condition. Oh, that's sad. I'm assuming some supernatural shit comes up, or it's just like a a cute romance thing. Is it just like a rom-com, or is there actually like, does it get like supernatural and all that? Oh, he had some, he just didn't use them. And there's that bridge. Oh, and we got 2 more friendly, funky little friends. What a bad spot to. I mean, I guess they got some guys with it. Seems like a bad spot to like camp out for things. I don't think many things are gonna come through here. For sustenance, I don't know what these things eat though. Maybe they don't eat people. It's a romance. Okay. I mean, they got you with the title. Butterfly. Oh. Oh, this isn't an NPC. This is just a freaking soldier. Another butterfly. Seethewater cave. Goddamn, another cave! Holy crap! I have all my stuff. Yeah, I don't even need the rest. The Cope and Seethe Cave. Oh, no way back. Got some soldier boys out here, huh? I guess he like sees a little ambush here. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls I've done it? Most of my time watching I was taking my Naruto One Piece. That's the curse, isn't it? That's the anime curse. They're all too fucking long. Rats, huh? Here. Oh. Poison. Ooh. Got poison slimes. Yeah, I know how that feels. You'll get through it eventually. It's better than just like getting through them halfway than having to drop them. You stay strong. Maybe you shouldn't have tried doing One Piece and Naruto at the same time, though. But I guess plenty of 2000s kids did, so, yeah. Greece. Slap the blob. Poke the blob. I'm a blob poking extraordinaire. Been poking blobs since I was knee-high to a kneecap. I was gonna say a different thing. Well, I just kneecap. Well, not really. Oh, you switched off of One Piece because you didn't like the arc. Oh, okay, shit. Oh, more of them. Oh, I got a smith dude. Was that mushroom head? The poison calmed down for a little bit. Another slime to poke. Oh, he's doing the same thing. I'm on a poke. I'm gonna slime. I'm a poke and a slime. They should just make these things easy to kill, because their only purpose is to ambush you and jump on your head. I guess they do have like the swarming thing. It's annoying. A rat. Praise the rat. Rat ahead. Not in my house. You ain't no rat king. The rats, like, forgot I existed. Their AI is broken as hell. Clearly they didn't give him poison though. Yeah, that's what happens when you scroll through. I don't know if it'll stay banned, and if it does, something else will just take its place. That's usually how these things go. I have to open. I'll be right back. I gotta unlock a door. Alright, sorry about that. I had to open the door for somebody. Fun, fun, fun. Alright, back to here. But yeah, TikTok, we'll see if it actually gets banned, but before TikTok there was Vine. There'll be another one. I don't care. I don't care for it, so I don't really care. But it is, like, kind of weird. A little bit government overreachy, feels like. Thanks. You know, it is what it is. Oh, that's a lot of them. I thought there were way less than there actually were. Try the beast claw. Oh, that was actually pretty sick. Yeah, I saw the Sandland game got released. I saw people were playing it. I looked at a little bit of it. Looks fine. The dub is awful, though. I was watching someone play it, and that dub... I only a little bit. I do want to play it for myself still. But that dub was... Whoo! That was bad. Like the worst, like, anime... Like, game dub I've heard in a while. That's good. Too bad the anime's on Disney Plus. That's one of the ones I don't have, and I also don't like Disney. Not for woke reasons or shit, I just have not liked Disney for a long time because they're a fucking evil corporation. You like his Beelzebub is fine. I'm talking about everybody else. They're just like not matched well. To the actor or whatever. Like the old guy, like human old man, is kind of bad. Really stiff. Maybe that was the direction they gave him. Oh, that looks like the boss fight's in the hole. Yeah, I know there's other ways to watch anime. I'm not unaware of that. Give me another second. I'm just checking. Okay. I just made, but it's just like I don't like usually having to do that. I'd just rather watch stuff that I already have stuff for. Maybe I'll do that for that. Or maybe not, who knows. Enigma. But the sub's probably good for it. I mean, it's Toriyama's thing, so they probably got like good actors for that. I'm sure they got a lot of Dragon Ball actors for it. Can they just... Your internet went out for a second? It happens. It happens. But yeah, I'd like to play a Sandland game. watch the anime maybe, but the game and the anime are like the same thing. Like, the game has more stuff to it, I think. I remember the anime will have the same more stuff, because I remember saying that Toriyama was like, yes, there's more stuff in the game before, you know, he passed away, died, went to Otherworld. That's cool. Kakarot kind of did that too. They added like some more in-between stuff, which I think is cool. Maybe I'll play Kakarot one day. It's just I've already played fucking Xenoverse, and it's like, hey, you want to play Dragon Ball Story again? Woo. Oh, he fell off. He's casting so hard he freaking fell off. Oops. I guess it didn't matter. I fell off anyway because I pressed the wrong button. Contacted one of my friends so I can have people build nerd ammo. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I would recommend that. Same with like the Ninja Store games. It's just like an easier way to get the content without having to sit there and you're like being proactive, like instead of just watching it. I think it's a fair way to like get people into like something you like with like the games. That's probably the point of them. Oh damn. Hey guys. Is that just a flower? Yeah, get over here. Mushman. I don't want to be in there with like 15 different guys. Yeah, Sandland anime's been out. I guess I'm going to anyways. Oh my. Stop it, stop. I want to stop two-handing. Ooh. I'm really poisoned. Oh, they like ultra poisoned me, damn. Forgot the flowers can freaking move. You guys are worshiping these things? Killed like 1,000,000 of these fucking things. Okay, this might not work. I think we might want to pull the arrows out on this one because it's not good mana. Get on the other side of the lake. Check something again. Be back. Alright. That's enough checking from me. Time to kill this stupid flower. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, maybe not. Okay, it's gonna take too long. Actually, I could probably craft like some epic fire arrows, right? That's not. Oh, I can't craft while I'm fighting something. Alright, alright. You forced my hand. Alright. Mushroom head, body, arms, and legs. Damn! That's a lot of mushroom. I already got a mushroom head. Oh, it's a different one. That's the crown. This is the head. Use mushrooms found growing all over bodies. Growing around mushrooms colonize the head too. Those are after by the skull route their holy vestments that root one to the earth. Cool. Mushroom body. Mushrooms found growing all over the bodies. Overgrown mushrooms colonize the torso of those rational by skull. Oops. Did they do anything? Colonize those after they're all they just mush you up. Thought they'd have like a special effect or something. Poison doesn't work when you're when you're criticaling someone. Need some blue juice. I knew that would happen. Whew. Annoying ass flowers. Okay, we got a bunch of cool clothes. That's cool. I guess he wasn't immune. Didn't make him immune to the poison. That's for sure. And we run over here. That's where we came from to get up here. There's no way to get, like, back up. That sucks. So we're probably gonna die to this boss fight. Because we're resourced out. Boop. Boop. Oops. Yeah, get you guys in a little, all your ducks in a row, huh? So I missed a fall. Oh, this place never ends. A rune. Okay, here is the boss fight. Weak foe, prawn. Okay, so it's gonna be one of the shrimp guys. Alright. Oh, literally one of the shrimp guys. Two of the shrimp guys, I guess. Alright, so that's how they make up for it. They gave us... They gave us basically normal enemies as the bosses. They're like, ah, you're not letting them, like, you know, go back and heal. It's an endurance test, you know? That's me, Johnny Miyazaki. Ow. Kindred of Rot's Exaltation. Talisman. Wonder what that one does. Talisman depicting the exaltation of past, raises attack power when poisoned or rot occurs in the vicinity. Rot for the Scarlet Goddess, so scarlet blossoms flourish in distant lands and return to us, the unwanted children. Okay, that's the poison build. Please. Teleport to the front, please. Oh yeah, that guy's there. Oh yeah, we got that. We killed that guy. Level up time. Ooh. I think. Yeah. We're gonna get that 22 dex. Nice and spicy. I do want to check something, because I did miss a drop in there, so we are gonna head in for like 5 seconds. Just run past everything. Oops. That one hurt. Alright, we're all good now. Try ranged battle. Okay, yeah, it was nothing. Oh, we're like, oh, damn. They like tunneled in. Alright, go watch Sandland. Tell me how it is next time. Where the hell? That's Wyndham. Oh, it's because we're... The caves! The caves! Back up, we go. Why is everybody dying? Oh, they got basilisks? So these guys are like trying to contain, we'll say, the... Back on the horse. Back on the horse. Did I not pick it up? That's 100 souls I'm leaving on the table. Can't do that. Alright, pieces. Put you out of your misery. You're gonna grab me on a goddamn horse? Crazy. I know they can like damage you with their grab attack if they can't grab you. I know that. I think I've experienced it before. Or maybe I'm making that up. Maybe I'm just insane and that's like a lie I came up with. Never thought about it that way. This has been a very cave heavy stream, this one. Zombie, 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 who? We're just cleaning up right now. Not really much to say about this. It is weird. It's like interesting. Like it's sort of like, why even put these guys here, right? Like they're not doing anything. You're not gonna get killed by them. Most people will just run past them. Just to have flavor, just like to say that we had something to do. The lore of this place is a lot of things suck, I think. Now it ultra sucks. Oh, I missed. There we go. I'm not. I guess if you're going co-op, then I guess those things are like a little bit more annoying. Plays the rump. This place, I guess this must be more annoying when you're co-oping without the horse. Unless you have the mod on PC, and then you do get the horse. Ow. Oh, there's some. I was just gonna say, I feel like they would have put like items on like the air vents or something. Skull perfectly placed. It's mine now. Grace ahead. Golden rune. No, it's this fort fight. Need to get my volcanic stone. Can't leave home without it. The Seethewater Terminus. That's a cool word. Up here we got the fire guys versus, I think it's just Lanedale goons. Yeah, fire guys versus Langdale goons trying to get out the ooh ah woo ah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a fight. Power. Alright, that'll be it for today. We did a lot of grunging. That was fun. I had a good time. Hope you did too. I will see you on Thursday. We're gonna play another mini Yu-Gi-Oh event. Double normal summon. Should be funarino. Or maybe it won't. Maybe you'll... Ooh, I accidentally clipped that. Maybe it'll be annoying. We'll see. Oh, God. Maybe it'll be annoying, maybe it won't, but we'll see. Anyways, have a good night. I don't have anywhere to send you to today, so, you know, just have a good night. Bye-bye!